Bonsoir tout le monde, on se retrouve pour le chapitre numéro 14 de Ma carrière, mon joueur.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earthrealm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha! Joke's on you!
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Alors là on a un choix, défendre le titre de Raid contre Toni Storm, match Hell in a Cell, défendre le titre contre Asuka TLC, Beth Phoenix ou passer et continuer l'histoire. Ah j'avoue contre Asuka, un TLC ça peut être sympa.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Byron, you better run, because I heard the Empress of Tomorrow doesn't like you. Oh, no.
Look, I know that supposedly no one was ready for Asuka, but it's been over a year since Asuka's undefeated streak came to an end at WrestleMania, so I think it's now more than okay to say that, yeah, some people are ready for Asuka.
Sure, Corey. Would you like to say that to Asuka?
Absolutely not, Saxton. Are you insane?
I think she might have just heard you, Corey.
What? No, that wasn't me. That was Byron doing a me impression.
Well, hopefully Asuka will keep that in mind for later. The women's champion posted on social media
Alors
today.
l'objectif, gagner le
Nothing
match
makes
en
me
attrapant
happier than
le
decimating
titre.
whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain. Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
Ah, ce qui est bien c'est qu'il n'y a pas de disqualification, on va pouvoir utiliser des tables, des chaises.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, and she makes an escape.
Probably looking to catch her breath, I would guess.
Ah, c'est clair, hein.
She's leaving the ring. What's
Elle
going
a
to happen
commencé
now?
fort. Hein.
My
Yes.
goodness.
Première table défoncée.
Can you imagine the celebration that will take place probably into the wee hours of the morning if we crown a new champion here tonight?
Oh,
That's just
pas
hard to
compris
watch.
la table d'où elle sortait.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Boom! Right between the eyes. Ooh, just dropped.
J'avais l'échelle pas loin.
Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today. both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
TLC matches can be so dangerous. Corey, what could be a deciding factor in this matchup?
Well, this match isn't necessarily about pummeling your opponent beyond recognition. It's about winning.
So it is about pummeling them to a degree, because how can you climb the ladder uncontested otherwise?
Put a sock in it, Saxton. Let me finish. It's about getting your opponent incapacitated to the point where you can climb up the ladder without a fight.
Merci.
The champ looks to be in phenomenal shape. It's going to be tough to defeat someone who might just be in the best shape of their career.
Going to get that ladder up. The Empress of Tomorrow wanted to begin her WWE career at NXT because that's where women's wrestling is being revolutionized, and she wanted in.
With all due respect to NXT and the rise of that group of superstars, when Asuka made the jump to the main roster, the lights became brighter and the competition more fierce.
A big win here if she can just pull it down.
Hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah, but when you miss a shot, you don't usually fall 15 feet.
Un tout petit le machin. Ah.
I want to follow up on Byron's interesting point about Asuka's move to the main roster.
Attends, je pense que j'ai gagné un TLC.
But you understand
triché,
when
c'est
you
pas
come to
possible.
this company, it's a completely different level.
Well, that may be the case. You have to step up when you enter WWE, and I think Asuka knows she has no breathing room to rest on her laurels.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
She can win this thing right here.
One good pull wins this thing.
Ah voilà, c'est ça que je voulais faire.
Women's title up for grabs.
Whoa!
Ah non, elle veut pas.
Now back to the ring.
Allez, allez, allez. Yes, joli.
Breaker. That could be it.
The challenger being outclassed here.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Asuka turns it around.
Wow.
Table.
Oh, je pensais pas que ça allait la péter direct. C'est violent. Hein. C'était violent. Il semble qu'il y a une interaction là. Ils l'ont enlevé. C'est vrai que l'écart entre les tables et le... Ça semble rare, mais je pensais qu'il y avait... C'est pas grave.
Up the ladder goes.
Ah bah alors là j'ai pas compris là. Mon échelle qui a disparu.
To the outside.
Oh, again!
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Ça va faire mal.
Elbow drop. Just carrying the opposition here.
Well, that'll hinder your modeling career.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Toujours frustrant quand c'est comme ça, et en plus, vu qu'on a commencé à décrocher la mallette, il faudrait pas que ce soit elle qui en profite après m'avoir foutu un mauvais coup. Oula. Oh, putain, plié là. Bon, moi comme ça, il n'y a plus de problème, elle risque pas d'aller chercher la mallette. Hein. Elle a tout bragé.
Now Asuka is showing how they do it back in Japan. Hip attack in the corner.
Attention, elle a un finish. Les visées de la mort. Ah bah, si on fait le tour comme ça toutes les deux, on va pas s'en sortir. Donne-moi ça, toi. Vilaine. Putain. C'est vraiment à toi, à moi. Hein.
How incredible is Asuka?
Striking from every direction.
And one to the face.
Tourner.
Over and over again, the superstar making... Oh,
C'est joli.
Incredible offense.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor.
We're about to see.
Putain,
Can it be?
yes.
Will the reign continue?
Bon, là, on a mis une bonne option pour la victoire. Hein.
Take a look at this.
Il faut aller chercher une échelle. Si on arrive à s'en remettre. Non! Oh, putain. Sérieux. On va prendre une. Hein. Putain, elle est déjà debout. Hein. Qu'est-ce qu'il va faire avec ça? Pas là. Ah non, pas au milieu, c'est là où il doit y avoir l'échelle. Oh là là. Ah voilà. On va la mettre dans le coin.
And she's back in the ring now. Oh, what a counter. Finds a way to reverse. Here we go.
Allez. Oh,
Impactful slam.
sur la table.
And that second one seemed twice as vicious as the first.
Climbing up the ladder.
Elle va se relever. Vite, vite, vite. Ah là là, la banane, la banane. Ah, et puis elle éjecte de mon échelle.
heavy duty right hand.
And she's getting fired up here.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Chacun va ramener son échelle.
The ladder is up.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Allez, c'est notre chance.
Oh, this could be it, guys.
Nothing set in stone just
L'encoche
yet.
est déjà plus grande. Hein. Ah, ça va le faire. Dépêche-toi, dépêche-toi, dépêche-toi. Yes.
Retains the title. Take a look at how the Empress was
Ah, dès le début, on a
haltered
commencé
tonight.
fort. Hein.
Almost forgot about this one.
She was amazing all match long. Flawless technique, relentless attacks, and she brought it
stunner.
all night long.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Queen.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night, it's your night.
Thank you for spending part of your Sunday with us. I think you'll agree the action seen here at TLC is unlike any other. Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars.
Eh ben,
So what do you think?
c'est puissant ça. Oh, en parlant d'adversaire masculin, The Men.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
J'ai pu voir en image de loading que Becky était avec un gang très british. Il y a de l'irlandais, il y a de l'écossais, de l'anglais. C'est vrai que les Irlandais sont très bien représentés. Hein. Becky, Sheamus et Finn Balor. Ça fait un sacré gang. Lui, j'ai un doute sur le petit dernier. Je crois qu'il est anglais. Hein. Je crois qu'il est irlandais.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
Je sais pas si elle va apprécier.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Wow. Là, elle a envoyé du lourd. Hein.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
Ooh.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
Ouais, mais là ils vont être un peu nombreux.
Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
Aïe aïe aïe.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
Oh, bah les voilà les trucs qui nous manquent.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have, and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Je valide.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it
Je les
too?
adore, moi, New Day. Hein.
Stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Je crois que là il y a un gros souci dans le jeu. Hein. C'est Red qui parle alors qu'on voit que c'est Xavier Woods qui... Aïe, aïe,
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new
dur,
GM
dur
of
d'être
SmackDown
développeur de jeu
Live.
aujourd'hui.
Apparently she's
Qu'est-ce qu'elle
traded
vient foutre là, elle
and Hollywood for WWE.
Ah, je m'attendais
This is
pas du tout à elle.
crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did he just come out here,
aïe.
interrupt us,
Ça va
and
être
say
compliqué, là.
SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Je vais prendre Kofi, tiens.
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Here we go, guys!
Je me posais la question, est-ce qu'il y allait y avoir distribution de pancakes? Ils l'ont fait.
And representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston!
And here comes the man. Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is one of the most beloved superstars in all of WWE, male or female.
And one of the chosen few to ever main event a WrestleMania.
To some, she's the face of WWE.
Oh, to some, I am the face of WWE. See? It's not so hard to make comments like that, Cole.
To who?
What?
Who sees you as the face of WWE?
I was being facetious, Cole, to prove a point.
Well, when Becky Lynch wants to prove a point, she does it right in the center of the ring. Usually by tapping her opponent out and making them regret ever challenging the man.
Which is why, again, some see her as the face of WWE.
On l'a bousculé, Kofi. Alors, elle est... pas prévu qu'il reste sur le ring, je pense. Il sera contre son coéquipier, là. Finn Balor. L'un de mes préférés aussi.
Balor Club is for everyone.
He is an extraordinary man that does extraordinary things. Finn Balor is in the house.
It is electric.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Balor Club is for everyone.
Now, normally, I'd never want to be part of a club that would allow Saxton to be a member, but I'll make an exception for Balor Club.
Oh, yeah? Hey, too sweet me, Corey.
But don't make me have your membership revoked. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social media earlier today that Balor Club is for everyone, except Byron Saxton.
I read that. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Wow! Stringing together some big moves here.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
We know Finn Balor has gained a huge following around the world. It's hard not to get swept up by this young man's extraordinary talent. After every match, more and more, the WWE Universe become members of Balor Club. Incredible impact.
Stomping. Ouch.
Tagged in.
Premier tag.
Michael, forget about Finn gaining his fans after the match. Judging by this crowd during his entrance, I would say the Balor Club is for everyone. Can someone be a good brother and give me a too sweet?
Oh my God, Saxton, I've told you how many times you are banned from doing that hand gesture. Your privileges of the Balor Club have been revoked. And if you keep it up, your privileges as a commentator are going to be revoked too.
Hey.
Scaling the turnbuckle, Kofi Kingston wants to fly.
Genou sauté là.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
The stakes were high at 2016's Backlash, where one woman would be crowned the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion in a six-pack elimination challenge match.
The excitement level was off the charts, Michael. The WWE Universe saw Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, Natalya, Carmella, Alexa Bliss, and Naomi compete to be the first woman to hold the magnificent prize.
Incoming. Oh, from the top.
And a kick out by Becky Lynch.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Oh, right punch. I think we're about to...
Oh, look out.
Big miss right there.
Trop court. C'est dommage.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Hammerlock.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Au travail sur les articulations.
To elaborate on that Backlash match, fellas, the six-pack challenge is one of the most unpredictable forms of competition in WWE. I didn't think Becky would thrive in that type of environment.
It's good to see you be wrong, Corey. Becky won and cemented her name in the WWE history books as the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion. I was honored to have called that match and witnessed Becky achieve her lifelong dream. Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Nothing's going to stop her now.
She's on the attack and on the move.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Boot right in the jaw.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
One thing I've come to appreciate about Kofi Kingston is his lighthearted attitude and the obvious affection he shares with his New Day teammates. This is a guy whose spirit you just can't keep down.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
The referee really has to be on his game here in this mixed tag team match.
I agree completely with what Michael said about Kofi's upbeat attitude. When he was dealing with tough gauntlet matches and some unfair calls by Mr. McMahon, Kofi didn't let that break his stride.
I'll admit, sometimes Kofi's unrelenting positivity can rub me the wrong way, but he knows when it's time to get serious and switch gears in the ring. He has an innate ability to turn obstacles into springboards to his next big win.
Jumping arm breaker.
She returns the favor there.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Boom, backdrop suplex.
On a high angle right across the shoulders.
The Irish lass kicker telling her opponents how she really feels.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Malmené contre le poteau là. Allez, relève-toi.
That is a great reversal. Finn Balor tags in.
Nice. J'ai pas compris, je me mets tout quoi, c'est Kofi qui rentre. Non, c'est parce qu'elle a fait le
double stomp.
Quel changement, elle est malin.
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston. Kick right to the leg. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
J'ai été blessé à l'épaule, un film alors, avec son match contre Seth Rollins à SummerSlam.
Oh, what height.
Ah, c'était joli ça.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Calme-le, Bon drop.
Here it comes.
Move drop.
I love that move. What is keeping Finn Balor in this match? Barely hanging in there.
I'm not used to seeing this. Finn Balor fought an injury to become Universal Champion. Now he needs to fight that hard again right now. Kofi.
SOS from Kofi Kingston.
A game-ending, strange game plan for sure. But hey, maybe he has something even bigger and badder planned.
Tagged in.
See.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
Oh, destroy your face.
Allez, il est tombé. On le tente.
Goes into the pin.
And Becky Lynch powers out.
Gonna take more than that to take down the Irish last kicker, folks.
Oh, c'était contré. J'ai eu de la chance, hein, parce que là, les généraux très fortement.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, look at these. Man, that hurts. Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
This is all but over. Uh-oh.
Nice step up Enziguri. Right in the ear. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Yeah. She wants it one more time. She's closing the book on this one. Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
Yes, c'est passé.
Here's a cover.
Peut tomber. Yes.
The cover. And this
On a
one's
remporté
history.
l'avantage du terrain. Ça, c'est bien.
Here are your winners.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
If the other women knew what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one.
Well, that was indeed a great match. And I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
C'est quelque chose qu'ils ont fait là.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Là, j'avoue,
Welcome to a very
il me
special
fout sur le
New
cul.
Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing. This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events. Wait, what did you just say? Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house. We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Bam! A striking blow. Right across the face.
Pas à toi, à moi. J'en ai déjà à 4. Hein.
All the way from the top rope.
Centre de la cuisse.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Elbow smash!
Woo-wee.
This could be big. Falcon Arrow. Now he's been put on the defensive.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Pas l'arbitre. Hein.
So mean, so nasty. That describes the
je vais la coincer dans les cordes.
And he's so young that it's scary how much of a naturally vindictive streak he has inside of him.
Backbreaker. Touche pas ma chaise, hein, l'arbitre. Hein. C'est la spécialité de l'arbitre dans l'édition 2019. À chaque fois que je mettais une chaise dans le ring, t'es obligé de venir me la prendre.
Ruthless.
Oh, and a stop to the back of the neck.
Cole, Saxton, you talk about all the nastiness and venom Dunn has inside of him like it's a bad thing. If anything, that's what makes him so instantly likable.
Oula, attention.
Only you would think that's a good thing, Corey. But on the other hand, I would say that's part of what endeared him to the WWE Universe in the first place. So maybe you're actually on to something for once.
Ooh, no luck against Dunn there. Too quick. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Ugh. Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
The Bruiserweight on the offensive.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Look, I'm unbiased. Kofi Kingston is one of the most popular superstars in WWE. I think I'll lose a little bit of my hearing every time the WWE Universe chants for Kofi, especially if it's how much New Day rocks.
Voilà. Non mais, et l'arbitre... Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Non mais j'ai... Putain, mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait là? Ah, touche à ton cul, mon dieu.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
There's no doubt about that, Corey. Kofi Kingston is one of the most admired superstars in WWE. As part of the New Day, that popularity soars.
Qu'il y en a qui regardaient mes vidéos et qui ont dit putain, il abuse de ça.
One of the reasons Kofi Kingston's so beloved by the WWE Universe is he backs it up in the ring. Kofi's not all unicorns and bootios with no ability. When that bell rings, Kofi is all business.
Devastating elbow. With a 180, Kofi Kingston.
Ça passe, vite. L'arbitre trop lent. Trop lent, petit scarabée.
European uppercut.
Manchette portée à l'européenne. On va leur mettre une petite.
Oh, again.
Je me positionnais pour un boom drop et puis je me dis mais putain mais ça vient pas, mais en fait c'est parce que je l'avais pas encore le perso des deux.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match. He's in big trouble.
Toujours très dangereux, hein, cet escalier en métal. C'est plutôt de niveau du bras que de la tête. Il semblait dans le match précédent au niveau de la tête. Allez, cette fois-ci on espère sortir le trou au paradis. Attendez. Oh, il visait foutu la gueule dans le... Attention, attention encore. Oh, les cordes. Oh putain, quel andouille, j'aurais dû le... Ah, ça peut plus le faire là.
Kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Unbelievable.
Kofi heading back to the top. Perched up top. Diving leg drop. Kofi's getting busy. There's the pin.
On enchaîne. Yes. Une victoire pour Red.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Guys, I have to say, that was an impressive win.
Kofi wins! Kofi wins because New Day rocks! New Day rocks!
Sit down, Saxton. And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
Alors, on se retrouve dans les vestiaires, comme d'habitude. On va en profiter pour checker nos messages.
Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old pal Riley Flash? Like maybe if there's a grizzled sergeant or even a bad guy with a foreign accent. Did I mention I can do accents? Huh? That's pretty good, huh? Anyway, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay, bye. Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh, my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights, camera, action match, and you brought the passion, the intensity of your character to defeating The Miz, I knew in that moment we could have no one else in this role. We are going to build a beautiful addition to this franchise. Brick by brick, you and me, commitment and passion and soul. Oh, I don't know what to say about The Miz, except I am glad our paths are going separately. Look, call me. We have so much to discuss, so many production details, so many things to get rolling. Call me.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE too, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later.
Alors Tyler Breeze, toi et Red, vous êtes à WWE depuis 4 ans et vous n'avez presque jamais changé de tenue. Même John Cena a changé de short en jean de temps en temps. Attention, je ne dis pas que tu devrais porter un short en jean, c'est vraiment trop moche. C'était juste un exemple, mais tu as vraiment besoin d'un relooking. Je sais qu'on n'avait pas parlé depuis notre rencontre à Calgary il y a 8 ans et que tu devais te faire beaucoup de soucis. Eh bien, j'ai une bonne nouvelle, mon orteil est complètement guéri, on en a rien à foutre. Et c'est pas vrai, j'ai fait quelques petites modifs. Paul Heyman, une semaine entière s'est écoulée et j'attends toujours d'être remboursé pour le détective privé que j'ai engagé. Putain, il a pas oublié, auquel tu as posé un lapin. Je ne veux pas de SMS, un coup de fil ou d'excuses, je veux mon argent et tout de suite. Oh là, peut-être avoir des petits soucis avec Paul Heyman.
Welcome to another episode of Women Who Fight, where we have some huge news to discuss.
That's right. After nearly 12 years of doing the show, we finally moved out of your parents' basement.
Yes, we have recently upgraded our studio, but that's not what I wanted to talk about.
Oh, I really hope your mom can still bring us snacks here.
Yeah, we'll have to give her a security badge, but shouldn't be an issue.
That's right, people. We're security badge big now.
Okay, all that aside, what I wanted to discuss is the huge development that MMA star, actress, and international recording artist Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live, she called it.
It really has been an insane week as our worlds of MMA and WWE are intersecting like we could have never imagined.
Yeah, and I don't think Red and Trey ever imagined this could happen either. I mean, we've documented their history with Brooklyn. This can't be good for them, right?
I'd like to give Brooklyn the benefit of the doubt, but her first order of business as GM was putting Red's title on the line in a best-of-5 series against Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Yeah, give her credit for making an impact, I guess, but she put Red in a very tough spot.
Yeah.
But I want to look at the bigger picture. You've been covering Brooklyn since way before anyone in the mainstream knew about her. Do you think this could ever lead to her competing in a WWE ring?
When it comes to WWE and Brooklyn, you never say never. I mean, given some of the things she said in the past, I never thought she'd even attend a WWE event, let alone become GM. But if I had to guess, I think she's just doing this to get under Red and Trey's skin.
Well, we'll have to wait and see how that transpires. But first, we have the best-of-5 series coming up. We'll break down the matchups after this.
Hey, call your mom to see if she can come down here. I'm craving her butterscotch cookies.
Ensuite, dans les vestiaires, alors qu'est-ce qu'on a? On a Biggie, la nouvelle General Manager. C'est bien que si on pouvait lui taper dessus, mais je pense que c'est pas pour ça. Biggie d'abord.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
Trop fort.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Bon, bah je le taperai pas dessus.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
It's infectious! It's the power of positivity!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
These guys are like the IRS. I can't get away from them. New Day are everywhere. Raw, SmackDown Live, pay-per-view.
You say it like it's a bad thing. It's all about the movement of smiles, pancakes, bootios, and positivity.
One of the most powerful men on the WWE roster.
Got a little extra pep in his step here tonight.
Big E's ready for battle.
An impressive resume, perhaps the most underrated superstar in WWE history. Sheamus has done it all.
And his opponent, representing the Bar, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus will cave your chest in with the beats of the Bowen or knock your head clean off with a brogue kick.
Sheamus is only one of 2 men to win Money in the Bank, King of the Ring, and the Royal Rumble.
Ça a été un combat de Goliath tous les deux. Hein.
Series gets underway. I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is.
Alors, faire descendre la sortie de Sheamus
essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's...
Look out! Diving double axe handle.
Double descente des avant-bras.
Now Sheamus making him pay.
Je sens que c'est un combat compliqué.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
On peut compter sur la puissance de Big E. Hein. Quand il frappe, il fait mal.
Oh man. Oh, again.
Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Well measured. And now Big E is starting to take control. Watch out, E-Train might be pulling into the station.
Faites une prise à Sheamus dans le ring.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Non. Non.
Sheamus gets
Oh,
the
super. Mais si j'avais su, j'aurais pris mon temps. Hein, putain. Oh là là.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her
un partout
savages,
alors.
Now it's a whole new series.
Alors, Xavier Wood.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Partage pas l'enthousiasme, hein.
With the series now tied up in 1 victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1
faire
lead
descendre la santé de Finn Balor dans le jeu, je pense que ça va nous faire la même chose. Je pense que ça va être pareil.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks. Put down face first.
For the second time, Xavier Woods wants to fly.
J'aime bien Xavier Woods, c'est un bon compromis entre le voltigeur, le mec rapide et il est capable de faire des trucs assez puissants.
Finn, Becky Lynch, and Sheamus' success in WWE helped trigger a growth in wrestling in Ireland. We've seen him here a few times tonight. Here we go. Diving body splash. 1, 2.
J'ai un coup Finn Balor sur le ring. Non, je veux pas le faire. Je veux pas le faire. Je ne veux pas le faire.
Says she owes her life to him. Just another example of how influential Finn Balor is.
Everywhere Finn's been, he's improved and left it a better place. Ireland, England, Japan, NXT, and he wants to do the same now in WWE.
Finn Balor lands hard. Finn might be hurt. Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Oh là là.
Maybe he wants to check on his teammate. That's why he's here.
C'est des filous, hein.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top.
Oh là là, il va nous faire le coup de grâce. Oh là là.
Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup
bravo,
by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
Becky maintenant.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, the championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish lass kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I tell you, the WWE Universe always in full force behind Becky Lynch. She has got the fire in her heart and her blood is always boiling.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
She's got it.
Il n'y a pas d'histoire de jauge ou de tout ça, donc je pense que il doit gagner ce combat.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
She's dazed in the corner there.
Joli ce coup de genou dans le bip là.
At WrestleMania 32, the world saw WWE's Women's Revolution take center stage when Becky Lynch faced off against Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks to crown a new women's champion. Even by my sophisticated standards, that battle will go down as one of the greatest matches of all time.
There she goes.
Trop court.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Speaking of the triple threat match from WrestleMania 32, Corey, it signified an incredible journey for the Irish last kicker. In under a year, Becky Lynch went from debuting on Raw to having her picture draped across AT&T Stadium.
That match signified a moment in time and lifted all three superstars.
Oh, it could be nap time.
Oh, attention. J'ai cramé mon endurance hein, pour pas qu'elle me...
And I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good.
Pas qu'elle me chope.
Hammerlock. Suplex.
C'est joli ça.
The women's revolution has turned into the women's evolution.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. That offense taking a toll on her. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Oh my God, a DDT!
Ça y est.
Not what she was looking for.
Et dans le coin. Oh là, j'ai senti que l'arbitre allait dans le coin, il allait le remettre.
Carefully measured knee drop. Will tear the features clean off your face.
On va profiter hein.
It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page. Boom, kick.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
C'est assez marrant, hein, les commandes, elles sont... Ah, c'est maintenir, mon Dieu.
Middle rope.
C'est pour ça que ça passe pas. Je maintiens la direction, mais pas la touche.
Boom, right in the button. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
It's like she's tapped into some
unseen
energy source.
Wow. On va pas regarder s'il a trop fait... enlever les 4 coins. Je crois que je l'ai même pas fait dans les autres. Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai envie de le tenter. Ah, ça aussi. Voilà. Non, il n'y a pas de trophée. Attention. Bon, je fais l'andouille là. Ah, j'ai pas fait gaffe, elle a fini, putain, le débloquer. Aïe, 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 attention.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Ah, ça y est, l'arbitre il se met à mettre les points.
Telling her opponents how she really feels.
Knife edge shot.
Voilà, Charlotte Flair.
Oh, she turns it around, evading possible disaster there.
L'arbitre, il est perturbé, il est en train de remettre tous les trucs. Attends, bouge pas, l'arbitre. Comme t'as l'air d'être bien occupé et que j'ai quelques comptes à régler avec la demoiselle.
Boom, what a forearm. Things not going how she'd like. She needs to turn the tide here. Oh, she is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
C'est magnifique.
Spanish fly, my goodness.
Non, les deux au moins là, clairement. C'est bien, il va pas me l'enlever trop tôt. Allez, non, enlève, putain d'arbitre de merde. Ah, j'ai coincé l'arbitre dans les corps. Mais quel emmerdeur cet arbitre, c'est pas possible. Putain, t'as pas des trucs à remettre dans... Aïe, 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 aïe. Oh merde, oh, que je me fasse pas disqualifier. Pas trop ce que je voulais... Je crois que je me souviens dans des versions de... Alors, je sais plus si c'était Raw versus SmackDown ou... Quand on tapait l'arbitre, après il comptait plus lentement. C'est assez marrant. J'aimais bien les matchs avec arbitre. Surtout quand l'arbitre est un autre joueur, il faisait exprès de nous troller. Attention. Alors là, c'est pas bien ce que j'ai fait là. Ouais, c'est pas bien du tout. Ah, par contre, mon reverse est complètement cramé. Le match est serré. Très serré. Ça passe pas. Ouais, il n'y a pas de spécial ni de finish. Mais bon, par contre, elle a deux finishes. Elle est plus de contre. Comment je vais la jouer Oh, ce kick dans la tête. Peut-être en tomber. Oui. Peut-être pas assez puissant, mais... Ça compte. J'ai pas réussi à contrôler. Moi j'ai été inspiré là parce que Stunner. Et l'arbitre. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il branle? Non mais il fait quoi là? Il est où? Non, il est en train de remettre le coup. Ah putain, mais c'est pas vrai, mais quel embrouille. Non mais sérieux quoi. Ouais bah putain, j'ai une chatte d'enfer. J'ai halluciné, j'ai dit mais putain il est quoi? Je sais que je lui ai mis 2-3 claques mais quand même.
That's a win worth celebrating. When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
Fallait le gagner ce combat,
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Alors de retour dans les vestiaires, je sais pas si j'ai trop envie de voir ça. On a pu voir que Nikita, là, notre raid avait arboré des nouvelles couleurs, mais c'est pas la seule. Fred a également les couleurs du New Day. Par contre, je crois qu'on a des nouveaux messages. Qu'est-ce que ça nous dit? Alors, je suis en train de regarder la série. J'espère que tu pourras aider Red à garder son titre et pas seulement parce que ça me permettra de dire que j'ai entraîné la championne actuelle de SmackDown. Je vous aime vraiment bien tous les deux, mais j'admets que ça me ferait une excellente pub. Je dis ça comme ça.
Hey man, you probably won't get this until after your match since I assume you're not checking your phone right now, but just in case you are, I wanted to wish you good luck against Drew McIntyre. Brooklyn put you and Red in a tough spot, but I know you can beat Drew and put an end to all this crap. You got this, Trey.
Qu'est-ce qu'il va nous dire?
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, on oubliera que c'était un peu le boulet de l'équipe pendant une grosse partie de l'histoire.
It's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
Dis maintenant.
wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get him, champ!
Ensuite, Brooklyn.
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
Bon, prochaine étape, le match. Eh ben on est beau avec notre licorne.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Surtout avec l'attitude de Stone Cold.
Making his way to the ring from
Allez, faut le gagner ce match, on n'a pas le choix.
weighing in at 255 pounds, the Superstar.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Le psychopathe écossais. Comme il aime s'appeler.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
This match is going to be a display of Drew's brutality.
That seems to be the story for all of Drew's matches.
That's just the Scottish psychopath's true nature, Cole. The Tiger can't change his stripes. Has the Tiger tried therapy?
Byron, this man is just hungry.
Oh, it's proven in his actions, and Drew McIntyre has made it his mantra to eradicate complacency from WWE by any means necessary.
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Faire descendre la santé de Drew dans le jeu, j'ai un peu peur parce que on nous dit pas de le, on nous dit pas de faire le tomber. Hein.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Forearm right across the back of the neck.
Vraiment marre ça tenue.
Running senton. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Diving double axe handle.
And setting him up. Oh, a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
When it comes to in-ring competition, Drew McIntyre is a simple man. He just wants to see his opponent defeated. The focus and rage of McIntyre is really something to behold.
Je pensais qu'il allait avancer, puis on peut pas trop attendre, sinon il nous court dessus, il nous fout un coup de la corde à linge, et puis ça nous
fait tomber. What he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Drew McIntyre can't be enjoying this. Oh, that'll mess up the neck. Drew McIntyre faltering some.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Picking up on that focus Michael mentioned, I don't think Drew McIntyre is even aware of anything happening outside the ring. The way he looks at his opponents, he's like a shark smelling blood and water. It's disconcerting.
McIntyre looks at his opponents for what they are, victims. He's going to dismantle his opposition and then send them packing. Look out, here we go.
From the top. Diving double axe handle.
He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Drew McIntyre's in trouble.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Table casse pas.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oula. Oh, comme un chauvé par le cou. Putain, le contre. On va faire face à sa puissance. Super rapide. Ça fait mal. Infliger un coup sur le ring. Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai pas envie de le frapper sur le ring. C'est pas du tout la fin. Je le sens pas du tout. Ça passe. Non, c'est encore contre mon Dieu, mon Dieu.
Good offense from Drew McIntyre. He's taken some good hits. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Il y a 4.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. Bringing it back into the ring.
Revenir dans la ring. Non, je ne lui infligerai pas de coups. Je ne veux pas.
He's going for it all. Look at this. Diving shoulder tackle.
Coup d'épaule là.
There's a pin now.
Tenter le tomber.
Kick out. No, Drew McIntyre.
J'ai cru que ça allait taper à 3.
Think more than that. Head crank.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Package drive. 2.
Drew McIntyre drawing on his incredible reserves right now.
Very impressive, Byron.
We've seen him here a few times tonight.
From the top. Elbow drop. And setting him up with a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
Oh l'arbitre.
And the ref goes down. We've seen just about everything tonight.
Ah le tomber, allez le tomber. 1, 2, 3, mon Dieu, mais putain, mais lève-toi, c'est pas possible. Oh là là, c'est quoi ça? Samoa Joe, putain. Oh, Sylvain m'avait dit que il prendrait sa revanche le jour où je m'y attendrais pas. L'enfoiré.
What the heck is that? It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
C'est quoi?
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable. This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just
la corde à
Trey in half.
Il est 3 tours sur moi-même. Bon, l'arbitre, pas le moment de se réveiller tout de suite. Ah, l'arbitre est toujours vrai. Oh non! Ah, il a tapé. Ah. Terrible. Terrible façon de perdre le titre.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
Ou toi, mon pote, à mon avis, on va se retrouver.
Back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
Eh ben, une sacrée fin de chapitre. Hein. Ah, je suis déçu. Mais bon, c'était annoncé hein, dans le Hall of Fame que est restée invaincue pendant 2 ans et demi, donc on se doutait qu'elle allait le perdre. En tout cas, très sympa cette arène Made in New Day et ce groupe anglo-saxon. Très sympa ce chapitre.